We have a very special guest here right now, my man Christian, all the way out in California. How you doing, Christian?
Good, good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Christian is a soccer player, both for the school and travel, correct?
Yeah.
A very busy soccer player, and one of our masterclass students from this past spring who worked with us with AP Euro. So, Christian, tell us a little about yourself and how you came across us with the masterclass.
Well, this year, my sophomore year was the first year I took an AP course and was AP Euro. And in January, I was like trying to find different ways I could study more for the test because like going into it, I felt like I needed more help. And I asked my mom, and she found the masterclass program, which was amazing to find. I believe I started in February, and it was really easy to keep going, and it helped me a lot throughout the whole process of studying for the AP.
I appreciate that, man. And like, if you could just walk us back a little bit. So it's January. You're obviously very busy with sports. What specific challenges were you having in AP Euro? Like, what prompted you to reach out with her? Like, what was going on?
Well, specifically, I believe that we weren't as prepared as well. Like in my class at that time, we'd only have done half a DBQ. We hadn't even have started any long essay questions. The only thing we'd really done was short answer questions, and it just I didn't really feel that comfortable with it. And being able to find the program really changed that.
So you're saying January, 3.5 months to go before your exam, no long essay question, no document based question at all in your class.
None of that. It was
Crazy to
just straight multiple choice and SAQ. That's about
Okay.
it.
Okay. Crazy to hear. So we basically kind of introduced you to those two components of the exam.
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay. And so how did it help you get ready for that? Like what stood out to you in terms of that?
Well, in the masterclass program, there's different prompts and different like formulas that were used to help me like learn the different processes, making it easier to like be able to write it quicker and develop the information that I needed to be able to put onto the paper. And continuously, it wasn't just like a one-time thing, like, oh, here's your DBQ, just do this one and that's it. There was like multiple different DBQs in the prep books and the ones that you gave, and just having that continued practice and then the time a lot really helped during the AP tests.
Nice. And you were a quick learner, if I can remember correctly. Like you scaled up your writing ability pretty quickly from working with you. And you feel that confidence, kind of the same thing I felt with you.
Oh yeah, definitely.
So it's now, we got it's score season right now. Scores came out a couple days ago. What were the results for your AP Euro?
Well, I came in with the four. I got a four on the AP, which I was very happy with.
That is awesome, man. Congratulations to you. That is college credit almost anywhere in America. And you're planning on applying that to whatever college you choose to go to, correct?
Of course.
Awesome. Awesome. So you got a four on that AP exam of yours, and you have aspirations of going to where?
UCLA.
Awesome. I just wanted to show, we talked about this a little bit earlier, but uh, UCLA, big aspirations. That's an awesome school. A four in AP Euro is going to give you 8 credits at the University of California, Los Angeles. How awesome is that? To know that you got 2 classes banked for you with that score.
I'm just so happy about that.
That is
Makes me
awesome.
like ecstatic about that, knowing that.
That's sweet, man. Because basically, how it works, you got that World One, World Two basic classes that you have to knock out. They're going to give you credit for both of those with your score. So, any memorable experiences that stood out to you along our journey working together?
Well, during the process, like every week getting the call and getting like the weekly check-ins, it was able to like communicate. I was able to communicate like how I was feeling and able to really like develop myself with the help of you and just being able to like gather the information and things. doing all the modules and everything. It was like next process. There's like a decent amount of modules. It's like every time you finish one, you felt accomplished with yourself, and that always made me happy. It's like, yes, I finished one, and you keep going and working at it. And then every time you saw the improvement, like slowly but surely during the multiple choice test, like it keep getting better scores. Like I got a 40 on one of them, and then the next one I got a 45, and it's like I'm getting better, and that's like something that really I was happy about.
So specifically to the actual practice exams, you saw your skill slowly increase over time with the more consistency and the work you put in.
Yep. And with that, I was able to develop more confidence going into the AP test.
Awesome. Awesome to hear. Now what was I going to ask you? Did did you feel like this was a ton of extra work with your busy soccer schedule? You feel like it was pretty manageable?
Oh, it was definitely manageable. And that's the problem. Some other programs, it's like they put too much work into it. And so it makes you like forget some is like, oh, I don't want to do it. But then this is like the workload is manageable and it's enough where I feel very confident going into it. And I don't feel like I'm not learning and I don't feel like I'm wasting my time. This is like a very good program that we found.
Well, I appreciate that, Christian. Any would you recommend us?
Oh, definitely.
Definitely recommend us.
Definitely. I remember going into the test day, going into the gym, everyone's scared, everyone's like jittery, and I'm just sitting there and I'm confident. I'm like, yeah, I'm about to do good on this test.
You had that poise, man.
Of course.
You definitely felt that swag, that
Yeah.
poise. So that's well, I'm very excited for you. I know your parents are pumped. It was a pleasure having you in the class and looking for great things from you going forward, man. So congrats again.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.